Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Today I'm teaching about adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe a person, place, or things in a sentence. They modify a noun or pronoun to provide more information about the subject. There are different types of adjective, some of which include gradable and ungradable adjectives. In this video, we will define gradable and ungradable adjectives and provide examples in sentences. In addition to this, we will also discuss comparison in adjectives and irregular adjectives. The beautiful garden took my breath away. Beautiful is the adjective. The young boy sang a sweet melody. Young and sweet are the adjectives. She wore a blue dress to the party. Blue is the adjective. Gradable adjectives. Gradable adjectives are those that can be modified by intensifiers or comparative and superlative form. These adjectives can express different degrees or levels of a quality or attribute. Examples of gradable adjectives in sentences include: the weather is extremely hot today. The music is quite loud. The food was fairly spicy. Fairly, quite, and hot are the adjectives. And extremely talks about the intensity of heat. Quite loud, quite tells us the degree of how loud the music was. Non-gradable adjectives. Non-gradable adjectives are those that cannot be modified by intensifier or comparative and superlative form. They express an absolute or extreme quality or attribute. Examples of non-gradable adjectives in sentences include: the sun is shining bright today. Bright. This is completely exhausted. She is completely exhausted, sorry. The room was totally empty. Comparison in adjectives. When using comparative and superlative form of adjectives, there are rules that apply depending on the length and type of adjective. The most common rule is adding suffix er for comparative and suffix est for superlative forms in short adjectives. For longer adjectives, the word more is added for comparative and most for superlative forms. Examples of comparison in adjectives in sentences include: she is taller than her sister. Taller is the comparative form. The movie was more interesting than I had anticipated. More interesting. This is the most delicious cake I have ever tasted. So most delicious means that the adjective is in its superlative form. Irregular adjectives. Irregular adjectives are those that do not follow the usual rules of forming comparative and superlative form. Some of these adjectives have completely different words to denote the different forms. Examples of irregular adjectives in sentences include: good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least. Summary. In conclusion, adjectives are an important part of language and help to provide descriptions in sentences. Understanding the different types of adjectives such as gradable and ungradable, comparison in adjectives and irregular adjectives can help in improving language skills. The examples provided in this video can be used to practice using these different types of adjectives in sentences. Questions. What is the role of an adjective in a sentence? Give an example of an adjective that describes a person. How do adjectives enhance a sentence? What is the difference between gradable and non-gradable adjectives? Give an example of gradable adjectives in a sentence. Give an example of non-gradable adjectives in a sentence. So thank you for listening. Look for more questions, attempt them, and give them to your teacher for marking. Thank you.